character go now that you've shaved the hair off?
I think that that'll set in a little bit later.
Bald.
It is amazing how
Episode 39.
much that really did affect everything, like how I felt, how I walk into a room, how I felt.
Oh, wake up.
I mean, it is amazing, you know, as an actor, anytime you can have like a...
Is it dead?
...tool like that to like really assist in your transformation.
I'll use the clicky click. Anyway, Always Sunny podcast. They, it's actually a brilliant thing. Hedgehog at the same time. Anchor, wow. They watch every episode of Always Sunny and they do a podcast. Sometimes they reference it. Sometimes they're just like, yeah, whatever. It gives me an excuse to rewatch Always Sunny episode by episode and then listen to them talk about it for a little bit, the things that happened during the episode, what they liked, didn't like. It's a brilliant way. If you have a TV show, if you're watching this and you have a long-running popular television show, it's actually a brilliant way. That's Chinese, never mind. It's a brilliant way to make a podcast episode because you just sort of center it around what you did. Like I could make a podcast where every episode I star in, I talk about the review from like 2020. I was gonna say 2008, but I wasn't doing reviews in 2008. This channel started in 2013, so we're almost at the 10-year anniversary. Unboxings actually started later. I wasn't doing unboxings, but then I realized, hey, this is fun. I like reacting to the products I get. No idea what I'm opening, by the way. But yeah, check out the Always Sunny podcast. Sponsored by Vital Greens or something. And watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You're not supposed to like any of the characters. I might actually do like anime reviews or TV show, some reviews. What is this? Okay, it's a bag. Ooh, it's a pretty bag. But yeah, Always Sunny is a show that you're really not supposed to like or relate to. If you relate to anyone on Always Sunny, you're fuck. You're fuck. Maybe Danny DeVito in like the early episodes, but then Danny DeVito just gives up on being like likable or normal. And it's just like, I don't know, I'm gonna sell these body parts. It's like, oh, it's great. Oh, I know what these are. These are the new tuning of the DUNU SA6, possibly for my collaboration. They want me to listen to them. I gave them some like suggestion. I'm like, hey, about the mid-range and this. And like, well, we'll see what we can do because you can only do so much tuning. If you build like a car and I say, make it 5 wheels and drive up on the ceiling, they can't do that. But if you give them, there's an IM and they're like, hey, can you add a little bit of mid-range? They will try. And then that, if this sounds like I want it to sound, which I'm glad I opened this before I left. I'm about to go shopping. But if it sounds like I want it to sound, they will absolutely rebrand this as a Zeos thing. And then I can go, ooh, I can go, yes, second fucking thing. And DUNU is like, the DUNU Zen Pros and the DUNU Zens are like one of my favorite IMs, just straight up. So the fact that even if it's not that particular one, because that's like $1,000, these are like 5 something, $550. But even just to get in the door with DUNU, because I would love, this one's actually 6 balanced armatures, and I'd love to do a single dynamic with them, because their single dynamics are fucking amazing. And people seem to like the Z12, so if I can make this sound like the Z12, but somehow better, interchangeable head, we can interchange that with, there's the 4.4 and the 2.5. I'm a huge fan of the 4.4 interconnect. So boom, now it's balanced. I don't hate this cable. I don't think it's as nice as the one on the Z12. Can I actually change the, I love how they're in little bags. Look how cute it is. What the fuck are these tips? Hold on a second. What the fuck are these tips? They're square. And they're sticky. They're like elastic squares. Do those come with this? Is that an option? They said they were going to send it with like all the accessories they can. This is fun. This is the exciting part of the process because this could be my next IM. Oh yeah, they do come with multiple squares. That's fucking weird. I like weird. Weird could be good, or weird could lock you in a hotel room naked and steal your money. But it could be good. I think the mediums might be, well, the smalls are real small. This might work for Princess Pasta. She got little tiny ears. She doesn't like me talking about her on videos though, but I'll tell you this much. Her holes are so tight. her ear holes. Things just fall out. Well, things just don't fall, go in. Those are the small, look how small that is. It's fucking mini squirrel. Put that down. So I usually do a large on the right and a medium on the left. Are these the same size small? Are these even smaller? No, there's like 4 small. Wait, that's weird. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Okay, those 2 are the large. 2 large, 3 medium, and 3 small. Let's get Pasta saying. Pasta apparently streamed today and built Lego. Now she's editing other work. Baby, I'm super happy for you. I'm doing an unboxing of a product, and there's something that came that will fit in your tight holes on your ears. Because you know how tight your ear holes are, so there's something in there that'll fit. It might actually make the Z12s work for you. She stole one of the, I'm sorry. I gifted her the red and blue set of Z12s. In fact, they were the ones that are backwards. Was the very first few they made, because of course they printed the colors backwards. So there's some with red on the left, and it's like, that's not how that works. These are just standard little miniature foams. I'm actually gonna open up all this. I don't usually, but since this is like legit part of the process, because I think they got in touch with Dakoni. So if I like these with Dakoni, which I usually like most IMs with Dakoni, I don't make almost any money from Dakoni. Now that I have an affiliate link with them, it's like, oh wait, never mind, their tips are $19 and I get like $1. So if you buy 10,000 IM tips, thank you very much. You're supporting Z Reviews. But if I like them with Daconis, they might come with Daconis. That'll be a good collab. We're still kind of rushing to try to get it out by next month, because if I like this tuning, that's it. We can actually start making other decisions real quick. But no chance for a goddamn waifu. I need the first IM I have with a waifu on, it's gonna be amazing. I'd like to actually pay an artist that I like and see if Hi-Fi Go will help me fund that. Because artists like doing real, like severe, like I need like legal rights to use this waifu on things. Sell it to me. That isn't like a cheap thing. So we've got 2 other, that's weird. Wait, wow, okay, so we've got a foam with an X in the center of it, like a structural X, like a damper. Then we got more foams with a slightly different shape, bigger, with no X in the center of it. So I guess that's 2 different types of foams. None of those are gonna fit in my ears. My ear hole on the right is huge. Then we've got some balls, giggity, which are nice and big. So I got some big balls in gray, 3 sizes of that. And then we have some more standard looking silicones. These are like standard silicone tips. In white. Here we go. So, I'll probably drop them all in this again. I like the copper color of that. So the IMs themselves are quite unique. I reviewed the SA6s in one of my reviews, and I gave them an honest review. I'm like, they're really fucking great. There's a switch. We hope the switch. I don't even like it in one position. I'm hoping I like it in both positions, because they modified it to work with both positions, what I asked for. And then it would just be a bass boost on one. And it's a nice switch because you could actually flip it like that. Like, you don't even have to get a fucking pin out. So I'll leave it off for now because it's on and off. And on gives it a bass boost. But I've got this nice colored back. It just says DUNU 6. And it is a 2-pin. So I could use a Z12 wire on it if I felt like it. But I mean, it's not a bad wire by any means. So yeah, that's the 6 balanced armature DUNU SA6. This is a new Z-Tune. And I'll have to give that a listen on, what device do I have? I was using this yesterday while I was out and about. It should still have enough charge. Although the Death and Ray SG1 might sound too good. And that's a real thing. Like, I don't want to test IMs that are going to be given out to the public on something that specifically sounds better than 1,000 other things I've listened to. I kind of listen to it on something that's bland and neutral. Like, don't make the source the good thing, make that the thing you're testing. So maybe I won't use that. Which would mean I'd have to use what for a portable source? Tell me in the comments. What, I mean, I don't know how many of you have used like multiple sources to the point where you could tell me what the boring neutral source would be. Let's see what Pasta said about me talking about her holes.
Don't make me. Oh yeah, fill me up.
Princess Pasta, everyone. Follow her on Twitter and other places. Putting this in here before I lose them. But yeah, no, so I think I need to go and I'll put the foams in here, put the extra connectors in here, although I might need the 3.5 if I decide to go with something. What's the most neutral bore? Do I even have a neutral boring portable? Because I got that Hibby RS2, which sounds amazing because it's R2R. And I got this Deathon Ray, which sounds amazing because it's a Deathon Ray. I guess something like a BTR, like a UTWS 5, because those don't really make things sound better. They're just super convenient for like IMs. You know what? I'm gonna go get my UTWS 5s. I don't think they're up here. I think they're downstairs. This is usually where I keep like very not safe for work stickers. Here are the 10 Buds 3. These are great. Got the finals, the 1000s, the Sony. These are the, I hate this case so fucking bad. Because you're squeezing it, so you're holding the hinge. Hey, look at, oh, is that blinking bad? Like it needs to be charged? Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna charge that up. I got these other Sonys. Or my AirPods are up here somewhere. They came to California. Didn't use them, but they came to California in case I need them on the plane. So yeah, and I could charge those with that if I plug it in. So you know, I'm gonna have to go downstairs and get the UTWS 5s because I could use them with the wire, but I feel like I'll use them if I'm going shopping, especially today I'm going shopping possibly at Lowe's and like loading heavy shit. I don't want to have a wire and the unit, and I gotta charge that unit. Anyway, this has been a long, meandering unboxing. But this is an important one. Like this is one of those things where I have to explain because people could reference this. If you're on the main channel and someone's asking about a thing, feel free to link them here. I can't do all the promotion myself. It feels wrong. It feels wrong. Wrong? Wrong. Wrong. Feels wrong to promote myself so fucking hard. I mean, you gotta do it because you're a YouTuber. Zeos, you're a YouTuber. Harry, you're a YouTuber. But yeah, no. Okay, so I'll throw all this in here. I'll try to get those weird fucking box tips. I gotta take pictures of those, send them to the patrons. Remember, waifus aren't real, but that doesn't mean they can't be real in your heart and other places of your body. And I'll see you all in the next unboxing. The unboxing.